可以继续玩。终于活下来。升级一下好了。至少包是没有限制装备数目。升一等就有3点，那还不错。我看一下 perk 点数不知道是多少可以拿到1点。Sniper 应该还是我目前主页输出。先还是把命中率点上去，不然有点难过。看好 skill 你要先点 explosive。没关系，先这样，之后再来玩。好，那先这样。
Welcome, Rangers. I'm Marshal Darius Kwan, and this here's Sergei Greatsky.
Good to meet you, Rangers. Glad to see some friendly faces. Been rough around here these last few days. Dorsey's attacked us too. Snuck inside Colorado Springs and killed a lot of people. Situation's under control now. Mostly. The Patriarch. Thank God they never got near him. He's the only thing keeping Colorado from tearing itself apart.
And sorry about these alarms. Something must have triggered the old security system. Trouble is, there's a bunch of... How you deal with them is your call. Your base, your rules. Yeah, weird, huh? They weren't active when... Let's talk after you killed... I can hardly hear myself think.
哦，说拿到一个新的基地，但是我们现在基地目前被机器人占领。没有带一些可以开入机器的能力耶，那就是要把他们打爆，把会动打成不会动的这样。好，也没有人可以解锁。应该是派血牛往前走。
Alarm. Fire alarm. A warning to you, intruder. Visit a secure, government facility you commit trespassing against. Before forbidden or you will be prohibited.
"好，所以没有任何能力可以让我躲开。
With power restored, we are prepared to destroy foul intruders such as yourself. Incorrect. Servitor Tarp Moru. Because Orper was given to Tarp Moru, you are foolish. Orper cannot be foolish, only not following Orper is foolish. For example, if authorization you insult the programmer, prepare for revising earlier statement. Programmer displayed foolishness by ignoring Orper's and coding post. Servitors do not share human frivolity and capriciousness. We serve as directed.
靠呗，还是说服不了他。
Choo choo! Here comes the pain train!
是一样的，我是用 Overwatch。命中一下有点惨，想一下，弹药真的不够。想用 ambush 技能，看看多打几。至少血牛还可以扛得住啊。好啊，没有点任何嘴炮技能，还是有点吃亏。 啊，太棒了啊！他有点像极地认主，那么有点好笑。
Well done, Rangers. Good to see the place up and running. Now, where were we? As you may know, I have a daughter and 2 sons, Liberty, Valor, and Victory. 2 of them conspired against me, and the 3rd blackens the Buchanan name with every breath he takes. Consequently, I banished him. They've been skulking in the shadows ever since, but lately there's been rumors that I'm on my last legs. Lies, of course, but apparently my dear children believe them, and they've started making new plans. Peace. With those brats, you'd sooner tame a scorpion. I'm not worried about my children defeating me, Rangers. They won't. Not even Liberty. What worries me is the destruction they'll wreak as they fail. They'll tear my land and my people to shreds. They'll burn everything I've accomplished to ash. That's why they have to be stopped before they can start. That's why you, Rangers, have to find them and bring them home to me ASAP.
好吧，这是8、6档剧情呢。那我现在要为一个父亲把他小孩子抓回家，这样。
And when I say bring them home, I mean bring them home alive. They're my blood. Kill them and we'll have a problem. Do I make myself clear?
好啊，所以我们要当绑匪就对了。
You've already done the impossible by making it here. I trust. Victory's holed up in Aspen. Valor's under the protection of the Gippers in Denver. And Liberty is raising an army against me somewhere out on the eastern plains. Anything else you need to know? What do you want to know? Divided loyalty, that's why. I trust my guard. Everybody else is making plans for when I'm gone. The 100 families, the Gippers, the Marshals, they're all out for themselves. And they know any Coloradan I send to bring Vic, Val, and Libby back home might think they'll get a better deal elsewhere. But not you. I'm the only one who can save your people. Nobody else can get supply. That's why it's you who's doing this. You've got the only loyalty that works. The Boy's never been right in the head. Since he was a baby, he'd torture cats, terrorize. Anyway, I finally had enough and put the little monster under house arrest up in Aspen. Guess they weren't prepared because he escaped a while ago, and then now he's on the radio, laughing about what he's gonna do to his hostages and daring me to come after him. He, claimed, don't get your hopes up. Vic likes to play with hostages. Might not be soft, spoiled, fiddled with computers all day instead of learning the arts of diplomacy and war. Finally packed him off when he made him my official ambassador to the Gippers, hoping he'd do to their systems what he'd done to mine. No oil means no heat, no light, and no food for my people. So getting Valor back, no, but the Gippers are tough and well-armed, and Denver's a death trap. Liberty's got more brains and cunning than both her brothers put together. She's the only one who could actually run Colorado. Wouldn't worry about her for now, though. Best to wait until you got a little more firepower. She's gonna be well protected. At least I raised one. You'd better. Anything else? Uh-huh. The last dregs of a treacherous family. Mistakes linger, Rangers. I know that better than most. Possibly, but I know the Dorseys from the old days. They don't take orders well. Then again, I wouldn't have guessed they'd have the guts to attack both you and Colorado Springs at the same time. My staff and I coordinated the details of your arrival. Obviously, they were not. And you paid for it. Good. What else do you need? Of course. Now, if you want a chance to impress me and maybe get a little payback, that call I got outside was from Sheriff Daisy, the head of the marsh. She's having trouble rousting some Dorseys who have been holed up in the Garden of the Gods since the... Why don't you go give her a hand? Show us what the Rangers can do. That's what I like to hear. I expect great things from you, Rangers. Do good work. All right, let's move out.
好，不知道什么时候才可以招募队友，但这两个有点弱。先把行动点满下。说不知道有没有商人可以让我买些子弹，重型子弹有点缺。
Rangers, come talk to me when you've got a moment. Want to discuss staffing and recruiting, that kind of thing.
感觉会开战，不知道有没有人可以留这台机器？好吧，等我更好队友之后，可能可以把它修好。好啊，西兰骨头3颗款。 但是有点危险。就有点麻烦，只好用人肉扫坦，人肉扫地雷，祖国智慧。
Need to fill you in on a few things, Rangers.
Good job, Rangers. Nice to be able to hear ourselves think again. And now that it's quiet enough to talk, let me reintroduce.
Hi again, Rangers. Damn sorry about your people. But now that you're here, we'll do what we can to get you back on your... And I already got you one of the best. Meet Marcelo Gonzalez, electronics wizard, radio technician, and former dispatcher.
Howdy, Rangers. While you were dealing with the alarms, I took the liberty of installing a combat AI in your vehicle. Should help you out.
Should be more recruits arriving soon. Ready to tell me how you want to fill out your squad?
嗯，所以我猜应该最多只有4个是你可以完全点点数的，其他的是特殊 NPC。
Of course, ask away.
Yeah, I was getting a little itchy doing the same old in the marsh.
And retirement was driving me stir crazy. Just sitting around listening to the paint peel. I jumped at the chance to help you.
Well, Sergey won't blow his own horn, so I'll do it for him. He's Colorado's greatest war hero. Fought by the Patriarch's side from the beginning, and
75. Tops. Now, let me tell you about Mr. Slick here. Nobody knows the streets and alleys.
You're too kind, Sergey. It's no lie that I've been looking to leave the Marshals, but you're right. That's not the whole story.
And I am truly sick of retirement. But, yeah.
Let's say liaisons. The Patriarch wants you to succeed.
You don't know the politics. You don't know the personalities.
That's where we come in. We're here to make sure you don't make too many rookie mistakes. Step on the... And yeah, we're supposed to report back to the Patriarch about how you're doing. But you didn't really expect to be left completely to your own devices, did you?
Not sure exactly.
We were gonna get the place cleaned up before you got here. But then...
Something must have triggered the security systems between then and now. Could have been anything. Patriarch chased out the last big gang maybe 10 years back. Before that, all kinds.
Recently, it's been mostly outlaws and refugees. We should check around to see if there are any current...
Could be what set off the alarms.
Around these parts, we call the nuclear apocalypse the deluge of fire, because... Well,
Noah's flood was the deluge of water. The nukes were the deluge of fire. Gonzalez? He's a whiz with stuff like that. The AI will allow you to give the vehicle orders in combat without having to be inside it. Basically, okay, what's next? My advice is to put together a squad with complementary skills. Nobody can be great, and you can always round out your squad. Keep that in mind when you're choosing from the recruits I've rounded up.
We can handle this. Oh, man. They've spotted us.
个近战就好了。查一下那个 combat speed 是跟就是你每使用一个行动点数所走的格数是有关系，所以你 combat speed 越快的话，你花越少 AP 就可以走越远，对一个竞争角色来说应该是蛮重要的。那还是先把力量点满。点一个九神角色。刚才就可以塞满4个人，蛮强的。
Shoot! You.
They've spotted.
They see us.
Enemies alerted.
今天喜欢的最好，拜拜。
Listen, I can get you all the fighting troops you need. But if you meet any talented people in your travels, don't hesitate to sign them up. Now that we've got that sorted, now you're the boss here. So I'm not going to tell you what to do, but getting this place up and running wouldn't be a bad place to start. Perfect. After that, anyway, your call. Colorado Springs.
Forgive me for saying so, but I'm guessing you folks are gonna need as much help in the field as you will here in HQ. So, what if I joined your squad? At least, great. Lead the way.